Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, Miss Daphne. Oh no, you turned when you heard me. You turned your head, pretending like you got a scratch. I see you. And Puddin'. You guys aren't gonna come over? Not gonna come to say hi? Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us out here. It is 25 degrees and a beautiful sunny day. Lots of sun. And then the cows are so busy eating hay. We'll check back on them later. But it's really windy. Edgar, is it really windy? It is. We're standing in the shade of the barn. That's not very warm. Should we go walk around? You wanna come with me? Oh, run around? Did I mistake that? I'm sorry. I should have said run around. Run around. Hi, guys. So we had a couple different things going on today at the farm. Who you can hear yelling at me in the background is Miss Lily. We'll have to go talk to her as to why she's yelling at me. Oh, hi, goaties. You guys want to come out? Hi, you gonna come out? Yes. Oh, and Ernest, are you gonna make a running with the goats instead of running with the bulls? Come on, Tegan. One of the followers, this is their favorite goat here, Miss Tegan, right? Yeah. They all know their names. Hi, honey. And some days she's very warm and receptive, like today. Hi. And other days she's not. What's so funny is Miss Tegan came here because she was low man on her totem pole at her old farm. And now she came here. But I'm sorry, I love it that everybody walks out and poops. That's so nice, you guys, because I don't want them to constantly poo in there. So it's like they wait. They're like, we know Mama's coming to get us. Now we're going to relieve ourselves. A ranch cat, Pablo, looks like a cat. Very nice. Tabbies are cute. Anyway, but Tegan here is one of the top 3 goats. Wow, that's a field of love. It's like a whole ocean. You could swim in that love, Edgar. And this is Hemingway. Mamas, you want to come out with your babies? Now, I say that, but you guys, they're all turning a year old in a month. So they're really not babies, but they are. They're slow growing. Right, you guys are awfully little. Elliot and Eloise. My little beauties. And look at those ringlets. Look at your hair. Hi, sassy one. You are certainly one of the favorites. That's little Eloise. This is her brother Elliot. So they're twins. And this is Mom Brule. She talks a lot. And you smile too, right? You always have that. Somebody's like, no, it's just a bad underbite or overbite. I don't know which one. But even if that's the case, I love it. So small for a year-old. Right. And then these guys are even smaller. So they just don't grow that fast. There's all different kinds of goats out in the world. So these are them. Oh, Edgar's finding treasures. I'm going to tell on. Oh, and here's Mina. Little Mina. And Jonathan is back over there flapping his wings. If you can just see his head poking around back there. Kitties are eating. Chickens and guinea hens have always a lot to say. So one thing, if you don't watch or you're a new follower, this is the inside coop, which is heated. So see that electric heater? They're really super spoiled animals here. So this is also foam insulated. So it's really toasty warm in there, and it allows me, their water never freezes that way either, which is pretty cool. And then they have a run, and then they can run all the way. So their whole inside coop is pretty much as big as their outside coop. They just don't come out in the winter. We free range. I don't even bother opening the hatch anymore. Here a bunch of ladies are eating dinner. And then these are our cubbies. And hi, I was contacted by a gal that makes curtains professionally, and she says she always has leftover material, so she asked for the dimensions. And I'd love it if you guys sent more curtains. The chickens wreck them, they pull them off, but I think having all different colorful curtains on there would be super cute. So if you'd like some information on that, let me know. Hawthorne, what are you doing? Are you loving on me, or are you trying to push me over? I'm getting a little rough. You got itchy head? I can just itch it for you. Oh, Edgar's told him to knock it off. So that was enough of that, Edgar? Nobody can touch Mom? Except for you. Oh. All the silly billies. Some of them are boys. Everybody here is neutered. Yeah, cute. Oh. Headbangers. Tegan. Let's go check in. I'm glad that you love the farm. I love showing you guys the farm every single day too. It's so much fun. Oh, here's Yoda. Violet, Mama made you look like Yoda today in your stories. I just compared you to Yoda. Ernest was with me all day today, which is just wonderful. He did all my morning chores together. And now he's out here. So, I mean, look how small he is in comparison to everybody. But he walks right with me, just like Edgar. Here we have Nigel. Of course. Of course, right, buddy? But no Lily. Why isn't Lily in here? Uh-oh, Lily's back over there. See, and Ernest goes right through the fence. Should you go check on your piggies, buddy? Come on. Lily, every day, has been slowly getting a little sassier with the pigs. And this morning, she would not leave Tulip alone. They're in here, you guys. Wakey, wakey. Piggy, piggies. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there's an ear. Oh, I think this is Tulip. Yep, that's Tulip. You're completely buried in there, huh? Oh my. And you guys are completely buried. This is Clemmy. I'll cover you back up. I'll cover you back up. Who forgot to cover Sassy's bum? Who didn't do that? I'll tuck you all in. I'll tuck you all in. I'll leave you alone. That's Miss Mona's ear. I'm gonna do that Sassy's ear. Where's Mona? Now I just gotta know. Ernest, they're all in here sleeping. Right, they don't have to come out. There's Clemmy. Oh, there's something very solid right there, so I'm guessing that's Mona. But I'm gonna leave him alone. Ernest, you're gonna claw? Well, now that's just funny. You're on top of your pigs, but nobody would know it. What do you mean by only one area? For the piggies? Oh, you're gonna climb on too? Well, here you go. Have a cat party. On top of the piggies. Nothing new. Can't you tell that's Sassy's ear, buddy? Do you even know that there's something living underneath there? I say, of course I do. They're my friends. Here, I'll cover them all up. There you guys go. Nothing's cold. No drafts. Oh my goodness. Were they upset that the Packers lost? Believe it or not, Kevin and I live in Wisconsin. We don't watch football. Because I have this. Yeah, I have this. I watch this instead of Packers. I know. Oh, they only poop. Yeah, they poop, if you notice, all the way on the outside of the perimeter. So they don't poop in their barn at all. I did see one little pile. But it's very cold out. And so, as much as people say that they're super, super hardy, it sure is seeming to me that it's taking a little bit of a toll on them. So I'm paying close attention, making sure they have more than enough bedding. Lily, what were you doing before? Who's that cat? We have Fred. Oh, that was Fudgy, those skinny black ones, Fudge. He's the oldest kitty here. You guys are just soaking up the sun? Oh, even Queenie came out. I don't think you've been out all winter. No, not all winter. Good girl. Let's see, here's Wiggins. Are you resting in him? See, you guys are smart. You're staying out of the wind. Therefore, you feel you don't need a shelter. Huh? The piggies are definitely warm enough. That's good. I'm just one of those worried moms. Can't help it. Just like everybody would worry about their children. They're my children. Hi from Moscow. They're all buried in there. Hi, Wally. How are you, handsome? Smiling. Happy. Oh, let me get some kitty love. The kitties are in a good mood today. Everybody's... Oh, Wally, you're not a fan, are you? Actually, I have a video of Wally not being a fan. I'm not sure if I've ever posted that. No. Ernest climbed on your back. And then what happened? Hi from Italy. That purrs, and you hear going on. Ernest and Hemingway do. Because the Humane Society is, actually I talked to them today. Lily, are you a troublemaker? She was seriously headbutting Tulip. It was not a pleasant situation. The black balls on the ground, that's poop. That's how sheep poop. It's all the little black balls. They kind of look like gumballs. Yep, sheep poop. And they poop in piles. I mean, if we're going to talk about poop, we might as well, right? I already did once. So they poop in piles. So you can see that this is where one had laid. And then they just poop while they lay there. And that's it. Fred, you loving on Wilhelmina? You too, Queenie? Yeah? That's just how they nap. Frida's completely out. Right? Some days they scare me. Yeah, they do lay in the poop. That's how pigs are smarter. That's just what they do. So like Willa's laying here, and if she's got to go, she just goes and it just kind of piles up behind her. That's why we definitely need to coffee grains. That's why you definitely need to wash your wool. So anyway, Lily got kicked out of her posh little castle because you were headbutting Tulip, and that's not okay. No, we can't do that. Yeah, we actually pick up a lot of our poop, but not once it snows, I give up. But during the summer, we literally pick it up and put it in the back of the gator. You guys are so funny. But everybody poops. All the animals poop. Cows poop. The donkeys poop, just like horses. You gotta muck out their stalls. They've always been over here. We'll take the walk out to say hi. The last couple dives, they've just been hanging out in their shelter. The other thing is I think the sheep are okay laying in their own doo-doos, but they're not okay with doing it in the donkeys. Now, I had donkeys once before, and they always went outside of their shed, so it's really interesting and kind of perplexing to me. Do they all bathe? No. Especially when it's this cold outside, they'd instantly freeze, right? We can't give you baths. We do brush them, and then the wool gets shorn, and then we wash it. Right, Waffles? It's not Cookie Friday yet. She doesn't like the kitties. The problem with that is the kitties are always with me. So, geese. Oh, get shady up here. Shady. Huh, Kiki? Lily. It's good for Lily to be back with everybody. She's probably got a little bit more confidence now. And these guys. Gladys. That's crazy. All right. Miss Waffles, I could tell you're being ornery. Not to me. Do you think it was Cookie Friday? Did you hear the word cookie? I have 11 kitties. The baby donkey is coming in February, at the end of February. I was in conversations with somebody. I was gonna be a surprise, but oh, look at Edgar with all the goatees. 11 kitties total. Yep. Edgar, are you the man protecting all your goats? You are the man. Look at her, she's playing with wire. Talking. What do you guys think? I'm glad that you love our page. Edgar is the guardian dog. Yep. Here's little Ellie's. Let's see if we can get the cows back to interested. I gotta go to the grocery store. So I thought I'd come out here and do a live with you guys quick. Hey, Daphne. It's supposed to snow for the next 4 days. Oh, and that's what I was going to say is Black Valley sheep. So I thought all the goats come with me. Woo! Coming in hot. You were almost the last one. Here comes Tegan. Shake it off. Daffy, you gonna come say hi? She's like, dude, it is only Tuesday. Do you know how far Friday is? I'm not walking that far. Oh. This is one of their favorite things to do is just run back and forth. I can guarantee they're coming back again. What do you think, Rosie? Oh, Blossom, did you get some pine? Good for you. Good for you. It's not morning yet, a time for sleep. It's the afternoon, the silly piggies. They're just full and taking good naps. Here they come. Oh, they're running. They're just crazy silly. I love it. Hi from California. Thank you. So glad you guys. It's so awesome. We have such a wide spread. And here's the other thing. We have grown, I bet by the time I go to bed, from the time that I woke up to the time I go to bed, we grew 1,000 followers today. 1,000 followers, guys. That's crazy. I have been doing this since from October to October. It was 1 year. So October, November, December, January, February, we'll just say January. A year and 3 months. And we have come so far. And it's because we all love animals. And they all can teach us something. Right? Yeah, you have something to teach. And everybody here is happy. And everybody here is well cared for and loved. And I love showing that to all of you guys. And I'm so glad that you guys can enjoy it. Just want to be a bright spot in the internet. We don't make any money doing this. Kevin and I fund this 100% ourselves. So we're not a sanctuary as far as a non-for-profit. Hi from Australia. Hello. So it's just, I'm excited. I'm really excited because that just means there's faith in humanity. Hi. That we can all come together. This is the one place over love of animals that we can all come together and be with each other and commune and just enjoy. And there's just not a lot of places left like that. Everything else has to be a battle, but there's no battle here. It's all about the peace and the love and the joy that all these animals can bring. So it's very exciting. Did all of the animals get along when you first got them? Last summer, and we'll do it again this summer, you'll see that I put everybody together except for the cows. Here's another thing if you're new, I'm scared of the cows. I always keep a fence between me and the cows. It's a thing for me. They're very nice and they would never intend harm. They're not mean, but I'm just scared. They're big animals. They're really big animals. And I'm okay to say that scares me a little bit. Right, Edgar? Oh, you're a big animal, but you're not so scary. They do battle over the cookies. Queen cow, yes, is definitely our queen. I just turned around to walk. Edgar's head, he's literally directly in between my legs. So I turned my body, you silly boy. You silly boy. Hi from Houston, Texas. What happens if I walk over you? Can I? Will you let me? Sure enough. You're so sweet. What are you guys doing? I was going to talk about the Black Valley sheep. So black-nosed Valley sheep are only allowed in the UK and now New Zealand. They're not allowed in the United States. I don't know why. But the semen is. So you could get the semen and have it impregnated with goats that you think are going to, or sheep that are going to make the closest to Valley black-nosed sheep. So there's kind of a race in America to get that. Oh, he's sticking his tongue out. Oh my goodness. So what's going on here? Oh, Cameron, I'm not going to catch your attention right now. What's happening is Sadie's in heat. So the goat's only going to heat for a certain period of time. And she's wagging her tail and flirting, essentially, with him. He does not have his bits, so he can't actually do anything to her. Or he can't make her pregnant, but they still do the same little dances and all of the things. So it's kind of interesting and funny to watch. No, they are not the same as baby doll sheep, Black Valley nosed sheep. So there's a race in America to get to impregnating these goats and then returning them back to the original. So by switching up bloodlines and breeding them back to hopefully eventually get a Valley's black-nosed sheep. Kevin and I looked into doing that, but we had made the decision collectively that it's going to be very, very costly. And by the time you finally breed up that you have back to a Valley's black-nosed sheep, which would probably take at least 4 breeding cycles, and think about, they got to get old enough and big enough. And Tegan, are you loving on Quinny? So we said forget it. But then I found some here in Wisconsin from a hobby farm that was getting rid of all of their animals, and they had started they had them artificially inseminated. So I've been waiting for a month and a half for pregnancy test results, and they finally came in, and as soon as the husband heard that they were pregnant, in fact, then he said we couldn't have them, so they're going to keep them. So it makes me sad. I really thought I was going to have babies. I really thought we were going to have babies, but we're not. They are. Well, we're not. I tried to convince them the best that I could, but it didn't work. So that was my I was so let down last night and this morning between that and Dot passing. The last 24 hours have not been fantastic for me. But I just believe that there's a path for everybody, and if that's not meant, this isn't our path, we're not meant to have Valley's black-nosed sheep, then that's not our path. That's okay. We'll figure out something else. I was really hoping to get my little taste of babies. But we'll see what happens. I got something else up my sleeve yet. Not fainting goats. Hello, just because people are mean to them and make them fall over, and I couldn't handle it. I'd become Edgar. I would just go bananas. I love it that all the kitties came out today. Well, that's my story, and that's where I'm at. So I've had fantastic things, like growing 1,000 followers today, and huge letdowns by finding out that I'm not going to have babies this spring like I thought I was going to. So who knows where our path is headed. So we will see. I do know that I'm on a waiting list that I'm very excited about with another Instagrammer for their baby sheep. So that I will eventually disclose too. And they're not born yet, so we will have babies. I love having them born here though. The problem is I can't do that forever though, because I only have so much room and I don't sell them. So I will say it's just not meant to be, and that's okay. You love our animals at the farm. Thanks for you bet. I love showing you all. Anyway, have a fantastic day. I have to go and do some grocery shopping. I've been doing some serious thinking, splitting up the websites between my 2 different sites. So I got some exciting things that I've been noodling about all day, and hopefully I'll be able to share them all with you guys soon. Oh, Velcro is climbing up on top of me. See, this is why we call her Velcro. That's also AKA Queenie. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.